Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Guys of Magic. This is Hunter and Shane. Said with Shane.
What's up, nerds?
We are back. Today is September 4th, 2025, and we have even more Spider-Man spoilers to talk about. That is right. We are almost done with spoiler season. We have one more day after today.
Oh
So
boy,
consider this like the better
Christmas?
day. Usually,
Oh,
so what had happened, people number crunched. We're talking about just the rest of the rares from the set. That's it. We're done.
whoa, okay.
Tomorrow, they just dropped the rest of the spoilers, probably some uncommons we haven't seen. We'll talk about those. We'll talk about the top cards we did not talk about in spoiler season, and we'll talk about the top cards that were most liked on our Instagram. So if you guys want to have your opinion made, go to our Instagram right there in the description. Go like a card that we didn't talk about throughout the spoiler season. There was only 5 days of spoilers, so there's probably a card we didn't talk about. Like it, hit the little heart on Instagram, and then we'll take the top three, talk about it tomorrow.
Cool.
But Shane, just as a reminder for the people, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel so you're staying up to date with all the other content that we're putting out, because we got Spider-Man content out to yin yang, essentially, because there's a lot of legends and you'll see all of our commander grades and anything. But I'm rambling. Let's go ahead and talk about the first card. This is Aranchne, Psionic Weaver. 2 and a white for a 3/3 legendary creature, Spider Human Hero. It has web slinging for 1 white mana, and as a reminder, you may cast a spell for 1 white mana if you also return a tapped creature you control to its owner's hand. And then as Aranchne enters, look at the opponent's hand, then choose a card type. Spells of the chosen type cost 1 more to cast. This is a kind of brand new stacks piece, Shane. How do you feel about Aranchne?
Oh man, people love stacks, so I'm gonna love this card because stacks is so much fun to play against. But I love this card.
I was about to say, you're a stacks player.
Oh,
You
I'm
do not
aware.
play against, you play
No,
it.
I play with it, and it's great. But not even just stacks, like standard, dude. This seems like it's gonna be super annoying.
It will be super annoying. Unfortunately, some cool things with web slinging that I find cool, I guess. Uh, you can like pay on a mana dork, right? Tap
hmm
the mana dork down for that 1 white mana, and then bang, this comes in, and then you can replay your mana dork.
That's true. What
That'd be
a
pretty cool.
concept. Yeah.
However, there is no mana dork in standard at the moment that just makes a white. We've got Llanowar elves,
Hmm.
just green. So unfortunately, you can't do the turn one, turn two. That would be awesome.
So it's gonna be a
But you
little
can do it in
slower,
other
but still,
formats. You can
still
do it in
sick.
EDH.
Yeah, it's true.
But hey, this might actually see play in standard too, because if you do play this on curve on turn three, and if you're playing against, I don't know, the artifact deck that is in standard right now, you just name artifacts. That messes up those people.
Good.
Any kind of control decks, you start naming instants, that's gonna hurt them.
Good.
So I think this card will see play in standard. I do like this as a card in EDH as well. As a commander, I guess we will find out when we do our commander grades. But Aranchne starting off with a bang.
Cool.
Next up, we've got Jackal, Genius Geneticist. This is green and a blue for a 1/1 legendary creature, human scientist villain. It's got trample, and whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value equal to Jackal's power, copy that spell, except the copy isn't legendary, then put a +1/+1 counter on Jackal. This is
Whoa.
pretty unique and sounds awesome to build around.
I'm here for it, dude. Yeah. I get that it's gonna be super specific because like you get the ball rolling, what you need to do small things, right? But
Yeah, or you can
that's
just put
sweet.
counters on this in another way to make this
Ooh,
grow, because it cares about power. So you can put counters, you can put equipment on this, to just make that power just greater.
yeah.
And then yeah,
This is sweet. I'm a big fan of this.
this this is super sweet. This is this is one of those. I feel like in EDH it would be a really cool, interesting build. Uh, I'm I'm really here for it.
It would definitely be spicy, I'll say that.
Yeah, it's a lot of hoops to jump through. You got to
A
get to that
lot.
power to a certain
Yeah.
threshold. But hey, we keep seeing these copy effects in Spider-Man, and
Yeah.
so far all of them are pretty powerful.
I like it.
Next up, we've got another legendary. This is Morlun, Devourer of Spiders. It's X and 2 black for a 2/1 legendary creature vampire villain. It's got lifelink and it says it enters with X +1/+1 counters on him. And when he enters, he deals X damage to target opponent. 2 enters things.
Very interesting. So, and you're gonna
Yeah.
get the lifelink immediately, huh?
Yeah. As soon
That's
as
cool.
you hit someone, because he is dealing the damage,
Right.
you are going to gain however many you pay into that X.
That's cool. I kind of like this.
Yeah, this could be a finisher in standard. Just
That's
a
what I was
really
thinking.
annoying piece in standard. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, a 3 mana 3/2 with lifelink that gains you a life and pings an opponent is not terrible.
Yeah, I guess I was thinking. Oh, sorry, that took me a minute. Like, I was like, wait, does he deal damage equal to his power? Nope. It's only the X. Got it. Okay. I'm
Deals the
following
X
now.
damage.
I'm following.
Yeah, so
I
you
was
just
like, dude,
pay
that'd be
one
way
into the
nice.
X. It's
Got it.
not bad for 3 mana.
No, but
You
like you
just
said,
pay
it's like a
3.
bomb in the later game, dude.
Draw it late. You're like, okay, this
Yeah.
could just win me the game here.
Yep. Some like control black or mid-range black deck. That'd be sweet.
It would be pretty sweet. Uh, I like it. I think it'll see a bit of splash play in standard if I were
I
taking a
agree.
guess.
I agree.
Shay, we've got a new equipment, and we keep saying the same thing over and over about equipments. How do they get better? Well, let's read this one. Biorganic Carapace. It's 2 white and a blue for an artifact equipment. When this equipment enters, attach it to target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card for each modified creature you control. Equip cost of 2.
That's cool. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, so like I'm saying, we keep talking about how equipment gets better. They just come attached immediately to something. And that
Yep.
is pretty much every equipment we've seen in the last 3 sets, I feel.
Yep.
Just like, and attached.
This is cool too because it's not like deal or draw cards for the one creature. It's just the amount of modified creatures you have. That's super sweet.
Yeah, so at least draws you 1 card because modifications technically is also equipment.
Yeah.
It's also auras. It's also counters. So
Oh,
whatever you have on the field, however many you have on the field, you're drawing that many cards as
right.
long as this deals damage to a player,
Right.
specifically from combat. But
Interesting. I
yeah,
like it.
I'm here for it too. I think this will see some play in like a equipment matters build in EDH. This
Oh
is
yeah.
like I said, all these equipments are just getting better because they just
Yeah.
attach immediately. Just
Yeah.
go past the equipment cost.
Power creep is real with these equipment.
Really is. Moving on. We've got a new enchantment. This is Maximum Carnage. It's 4 and a red for an enchantment saga. Its first lore counter says until your next turn, each creature attacks each combat if able and attacks a player other than you if able. The second lore counter, you add 3 red mana, and the third and final lore counter, this saga deals 5 damage to each opponent. It's not bad.
That first one, I was gonna say for the mana cost, that first one, that ability is so annoying. In like a goat
it,
style
it's
deck.
it is a pseudo goad
Yeah.
because it kind of is like even if opponents play creatures later that have haste after this had already come in, then they still have to attack.
Yeah.
So it's not goading all creatures on the field. It's just each creature. Like, hey, this is just
Yeah,
a
it's like a
thing.
static ability, yeah.
Yeah, like Cardor.
It's pretty cool. Pretty expensive, but pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, it adds you that 3 red mana too, and just why not 5 damage to each opponent?
Yeah, at the end, like, all right, bye.
All right, out with a bang. I'm here for this card. This is definitely one of those ones that I could see Riley throwing into their like Nelly Borga deck
True.
because that's the thing, and or just any kind of goad style deck anybody wants to play, like you were mentioning.
Yeah,
It's just this is good value.
I definitely agree.
It is Maximum Carnage.
It's maximum value.
Let's move on to a card that I feel like is super interesting, but we'll talk about it. This is Mr. Negative. It's 5, a white, and a black for a 5/5 legendary creature human villain. It's got vigilance and lifelink and says when Mr. Negative enters, you may exchange your life total with target opponent. If you lose life this way, draw cards equal to the amount of life lost this way.
Interesting.
Spicy. Spicy card. But for
Spicy,
7
but
mana,
yeah. It does say enter, so possible recursion target. That's good.
definitely a
Interesting.
possible recursion target in standard, something like
Yeah.
that. Maybe even, I mean, if I don't know. That ETB though is so good. Just drawing that many cards, and if you flicker this, I'm gonna take my life total back. Thanks.
Yeah. Plus it has lifelink, so if you're, I'm guessing this is going to be obviously in a lifelink deck, so you don't care
Don't care.
at all.
Yeah.
This is
The-
cool.
I like it. It's a cool design space. It's the first card we've ever seen in Magic that has the. I mean, we've seen the exchange life totals before,
Yeah.
but it's the first one that has an ETB that does that.
Yeah.
So just keep doing it over and over. Just in a pot of EDH, it's like I'm gonna exchange with you, and I'm gonna exchange with you, and I'm gonna exchange with you.
Yeah, this could be actually a really interesting potential commander. Like I know it's
Yeah.
way too expensive for that, but you can
I
find
don't
a way
know.
to work. Yeah.
If you ramp up to it, just get a bunch of mana rocks.
Yeah,
We'll
just
see.
don't kill my
I'm
commander more
excited.
than once or I'm pissed.
Excited about the commander grades when we talk about this one.
Yeah.
It's a lot of spicy builds that I'm just got in my head.
Oh, dude.
Moving on, we've got another land chain. I mentioned it when we talked about the other tri land. We got another tri land. This is Urban Retreat. It says it enters tapped. You can tap it for a green, white, or blue, or you could pay to return a tapped creature you control to its owner's hand. You put this card from your hand onto the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery.
Pseudo ramp,
Interesting
okay.
way to. I was gonna say interesting way to ramp this card into the field for just 2 mana. Go ahead and return a tapped creature. It's kind of web. What is it? Web slinging?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Right?
why doesn't it just say web sling?
I don't know. I guess
Interesting.
because web sling is specific to
Creature, yeah, maybe.
creatures.
Maybe thematically
It's a
a,
cast cost, right?
a room can't web sling anything.
Yeah, can't web sling.
Oh, wait a
Urban
minute.
Retreat.
Also, yeah, doesn't this would be a good, like, an interesting question. Is web sling only on creatures that are Spider-Man? That actually makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, that
I
makes
mean, I
sense.
mean, but it's more. That's an alternate cast cost, so you're not casting lands. So
True. True.
it wouldn't be on lands, but it is still pretty interesting. This, like I said, we were talking about just the rest of the rares today, which means this and Oscorp Industries is the only 2 tri-lands
Hmm.
coming from the set, which is
Cool.
kind of odd to me, especially in a standard environment, which leads me to think, because they already teased that the remainder of the Shocklands that we got in Edge of Eternities, well, they said it was going to be in Lorewind. Maybe they're getting more tri-lands in the next set, which is Avatar.
Yeah, I believe it.
So, because I just feel like just 2 tri-lands, that's such a weird space.
They're
You're
definitely
hurting other colors.
That's what I was gonna say. There are gonna be some colors that are clear winners in the standard format.
Yeah. So we'll see if this sees play. I do like that effect of just cheating this onto the field without having
I
to
do.
actually play another land drop.
Also, it makes way more sense now that we talked about it. Of course, you can't cast a land, so my whole comment was just stupid.
It's okay, Shane. We got there. Let's talk about the last rare. This is Silk the Webspinner, 2 green white for a 3/5 legendary creature, Spider Human hero. It has that web slinging for 1 a green and white, and says whenever you cast a creature spell, you create a 1/1 green and white human citizen creature, and you can also pay 3 green and white. Creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain vigilance until end of turn. This card is crazy to me.
That's pretty good. You love tokens, huh?
You talk about going wide. This
Yeah.
is the commander for you.
Every creature you cast goes wide. Goes
Yep,
more
every
wide.
creature brings a friend.
Cool.
And then the fact that this is not a tap ability, and just however much mana you have, especially because you're in green, you just keep playing, just keep paying 5 mana and just keep giving it +2/+2 over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
So
Spicy.
it is spicy. Silk the Web Spinner. I am here for it.
Can you answer me a question too? I just thought about this.
Sure.
Web slinging, alternate cast cost. Does it get around
Yep.
commander attacks?
No, because it is a cast cost.
Got it. Okay.
Yep. So you will still have to pay the commander tax because you are casting it. That's why ninjutsu gets around it, because it's not a cast cost, it's an ability.
Got it. Understand.
Yep. But very cool card, and I might be really high on this card when we talk about it in our commander grades video.
Spoiler alert, you like tokens.
Spoiler alert, I do. And I like going wide and going large, and you get it.
I get it.
Let's move on, Shane. It's a special time of year. You know what time it is?
Spoopy time.
It's Morbin time. This next card is Morbius, the Living Vampire. It's 2, a blue and a black for a 3/1 legendary creature, vampire scientist villain. It's got flying, lifelink, and vigilance, and you can pay blue and black. Exile this card from your graveyard. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order.
Dang.
This this is okay.
I was gonna say it's a bummer. Steven's not gonna get a cool Demir commander because this is not a commander.
It could be technically. Like
Okay.
if this was in your graveyard, right?
Yeah.
You can put it in your graveyard and then you do that casting cost, exile it from your graveyard. While it's switching zones, you can technically put it back in the command zone.
I
So you do
guess.
get that ability.
I guess, but all right, whatever.
I think this card is just for the memes because
Hmm.
we all know how terrible Morbius was as a movie,
What?
and this is just a card people are talking about because it's Morbin time.
Movie was amazing, masterpiece.
Masterpiece 10 and 10 should have been nominated, really.
Really.
Yeah, but interesting card. Will it see play in a standard environment? I don't know. A 3/1 with flying, vigilance, and lifelink seems good. And then I guess it does have upside when it dies, so it might.
It just seems like a slower vampire Nighthawk, but
Kind of.
whatever.
Moving on to another uncommon from today. This is Secret Identity. It's 1 blue for an instant. You choose one. You can conceal, which means until end of turn, target creature you control becomes a citizen with base power and toughness 1/1 and gains hexproof. Or reveal until end of turn, target creature you control becomes a hero with base power and toughness 3/4 and gains flying and vigilance.
This card's awesome.
This is very cool, right?
This is a total playable card,
Yeah.
and I'm totally playing it.
This card is awesome. Like, you can either protect your stuff, granted it becomes a 1/1, but oh well, you get hexproof. Or if you have a bunch of, I don't know, let's say counters on your creature, you just give it base power and toughness 3/4,
I was
flying
li-
vigilance, finish the game.
I was literally just about to say I played Miss Mobile recently. Turning a 1/5 into a 3/4 base with a ton of counters sounds amazing.
Exactly. Yeah. So, secret identity, you can either protect or grow, be a
I like this
hero,
card.
or just become hidden as a normal citizen.
Definitely playing this card.
Yeah, this is a cool one, right?
Yep.
Maybe you'll think this one's cool too. I like this one. This is Wisecrack. 2 and a red for an instant. Target creature deals damage equal to its power to itself. If that creature is attacking, Wisecrack deals 2 damage to that creature's controller.
Wait.
Another playable card.
Oh, just so you're casting this on your enemy's creature.
Yep, it deals
Got
damage
it.
to
Got
itself,
it.
probably kills itself.
Got it.
If it's attacking, then it gets
Okay.
2 damage to your opponent. This is really good against mono red, especially those mono red prowess creatures
Yeah.
that grow up. And
Yeah.
then it deals damage to itself, and oh, you were attacking me, take 2 damage.
Got it. I was like, is this a combat trick? But no, it's like a reverse combat trick.
It's a protection combat trick. It's a removal combat trick.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I do like this.
Yeah, I definitely think this sees play in standard at the moment. Like I said, those Boros, those mono red aggro decks are real, and this will see play against them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agree.
Moving on to the final card we're talking about, Shane. This is just a common. This is called Spider-Man No More. This is 1 of the blue, enchantment aura, enchant creature. Enchanted creature is a citizen with base power and toughness 1/1. It has defender, loses all other abilities.
You see this ability quite often.
We do see it quite often, but the thing that I like about this that makes it different is that other text that says it has defender, which means you are just stuck as a 1/1. You can't even attack.
Yeah, but I think with the defender text, it's easier to like make it go away. I
How
turn your
so?
I turn your commander into this, then you're only blocking it,
I mean,
and
you're
then it
always
dies.
only blocking it.
That's what I'm saying.
You're hoping it dies. Like
Right, so it
these
makes it
effects
easier.
against right, but these effects against commander is why these effects are so good because you just shut off their commander without actually killing it. They can't recast it. They just are sad with a little 1/1.
Yeah, it's true. I want to play that beetle. That one's better. Make it indestructible. There
Mutation.
forever.
Uh, yeah, Dark Steel Mutation is pretty good. This sees play. Like
I agree.
it's just another one of those effects.
Yep, very strong effects.
This will probably see play in maybe an aura deck in standard. I'm moving back to standard real quick, but
Yeah,
it just shuts something off. It's pretty good.
I agree. I like
Yeah,
it.
that's it, Shane. That's today's spoilers. We went through quite a bit.
Yeah.
A lot of spicy new cards. Comment down below, you at home, what was your guys' favorite card that we talked about today? Shane, I think my favorite card that we talked about today, I know I gotta say it's as expensive as it is. I think it's Mr. Negative. I know
Yeah.
it's a toss up between that and Silk,
Yeah.
but I think I'm gonna go Mr. Negative just because I think it sounds cool.
I'm gonna go with an uncommon, dude. Secret
Oh,
Identity really has me pumped up.
okay. I
Yeah.
thought you were a little low on it, but
You thought I was low on it? Dude, I was. You thought I was
you're
being like
being
facetious?
sarcastic.
No, I'm being
Yeah.
dead serious. Like, I
Okay.
think this is great.
Good. Yeah, I think it's great too. Once again, comment down below. What was your guys' favorite card? As well as comment about all of your opinions and all that stuff. And while you're down there, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, because you don't want to miss out when we talk about the final spoiler tomorrow, as well as other content that we are constantly putting out. Yeah, and in the description, you'll find links to all of our social media accounts, including that Instagram one where I mentioned at the beginning. If you go and see a card that we didn't talk about on our Instagram, hit the like on that, and maybe we'll talk about it tomorrow, as well as all of the other cards that we did not talk about. They're all there. And on the screen right now, there's all of our Patreon subscribers. Thank you guys so much for your added support. It really does mean the world to us. If you guys wanted to check out what they're seeing, which is not here on YouTube, please click the link in the description below and consider subscribing. But a very special shout out to our Gains Indestructible tier, starting with Aaron Hill,
Billy Yum Yum 2x2.
Daryl Tripp,
Demarion Turner.
Doc Jerome,
Ghost McGreedy.
Yasminder Pablo,
Jimmy Ward.
Jay Pizzle,
Kelvor.
Kevo,
Samuel Abbott.
Stingrazor1144,
Thrifty PSGR.
and William Colombo. You guys are awesome. Appreciate every single one of you. And until the next video, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.
Bye bye.